Hello students, today I shall discuss about solution of system of equations. That means we have suppose two or three equations. I want to solve the system of equations. Here the equations are linear equation. We shall discuss three methods of solving a system of equations. So today I shall discuss solution by solution of system of equation of system of equations. Mainly I shall discuss three methods. Method 1, by matrix inverse method. By matrix inverse method. Number 2, Cramer's rule. And number 3, sweep out method. Sweep out method. In class 11-12 we have already done by matrix inverse method and by Cramer's rule. This is the new thing for student of graduation. So first I shall discuss solution of system of equations by matrix inverse method. So number 1, solution by matrix inverse method. Solution by matrix inverse method. First I shall arrange the system of equation in this form: ax is equal to b. Then solution will be, solution is x is equal to a inverse b. We can easily calculate a inverse. A inverse is equal to, this is 1 by determinant a into adjoint a. This is a inverse. I shall solve a problem. Just question is this: suppose if capital A is equal to, this is matrix, A is equal to 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1, this is A matrix, and capital B is equal to this matrix, suppose -3 2 2 2 -3 2 2 2 -3, this is B matrix. Then so that, this is question, then so that A into B is equal to 5 into identity matrix, and hence solve this system of equation: x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 8. 2x plus y plus 2z is equal to 6. 2x plus 2y plus z is equal to 6. I shall solve this system of equations. This is system of equation. Here the equations are linear equation. So first we shall show that a into b is equal to 5 into I3. We shall use multiplication. Right solution. So solution is this. Solution is this. Right solution. A into b calculate करो. This a into b. This is equal to this. Solution is this. A into b is equal to A matrix is this, B matrix is this. We know the product of matrix. Product is this, first row into first column. So this will be -3 plus 4 plus 4, that is 5. Next is first row into second column. So this is 2 minus 6 plus 4, it is 0. Similarly 0, 0, it is 5, it is 0, 0, 0, 5. So this gives you 5 into I3. So first part is proved. Therefore we have, therefore A into B is equal to 5 into I3. It is proved. From this relation I can easily calculate A inverse, because to solve this system of equations I need A inverse. So from here we get A into 1 by 5 times B. This is equal to I3. This equal to I3. A matrix and this matrix product gives you identity matrix. What does it mean? That means this matrix is A inverse. So this implies A inverse is equal to 1 by 5 times B. This is A inverse. We shall use A inverse to solve this system of equations. Next part, write this system of equation. This system of equation can be written as, this system of equations can be written as this into x, y, z is equal to, this was 8, 6, 6. And this matrix is actually A. So that is A into X is equal to B. This matrix is A. It is given where X is equal to X, Y, Z and small b is equal to 866. Therefore, capital X is equal to therefore capital X is equal to A inverse into B, and we have already done A inverse mane 1/5 times B into small b. So this is equal to 1/5 times B matrix mane B matrix was this thing -3 2 2 2 -3 2 2 2 -3 this into small b mane 8 6 6. This is equal to, I am writing here, this equal to 1/5 times, this will be -24, देखो -24 plus 12 plus 12, so first element is 0. Second is, this is 16 minus 18 plus 12, and this value is 10. Second, third is, this is 16 plus 12 minus 18. This is also 10, which is equal to 0 2 2. So that means value of x is equal to 0, value of y is 2, value of z is 2. Therefore, solution is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 2, z equal to 2. This is matrix inverse method. So we can easily solve by matrix inverse method. This is first method of solving a system of linear equations. Now I shall discuss the method Cramer's rule for 3 variables. देखो, suppose the system of equation involving 3 variables are x, y and z. We shall calculate delta. Delta माने coefficient determinant. Then delta x. Delta x माने first column of delta. is replaced by the constant in right hand side. Then we shall calculate delta y, মানে second column of delta is replaced by small b মানে actually constant in right hand side of the equations, and then calculate delta z, that is third column of delta is replaced by the constant in right hand side. Then relation is, or solution is, x is equal to delta x divide by delta y is equal to delta y by delta z is equal to delta z by delta. From here we will get some conditions. Number 1, this condition: if delta not equal to 0, delta not equal to 0 মানে denominator is non-zero, then the system will have unique solution. So if delta not equal to 0, then the system has unique solution. Next, if delta is equal to 0, here I shall divide this into two cases. Suppose delta x, delta y and delta z all are 0. Delta x, delta y, delta z all are 0. Then what does it mean? Then the system will have infinite numbers of solution, and if at least one of delta x, delta y, delta z not equal to 0. Suppose delta x not equal to 0, then non-zero quantity divide by 0, মানে this will become undefined. So that is why we shall say that the system has no solution. When a system has solution, that means when a system is solvable, we shall say that the system is consistent. So in these two cases, delta not equal to 0, and in these two cases, the system is consistent. And in this case the system is inconsistent, মানে the system is not solvable. We shall solve the previous sum in this method. Suppose question is this: solve the system of equations. Solve the system of equations. X plus 2y plus 2z plus 2z is equal to suppose 5. अच्छा 5 ना, suppose this is 6. Then 2x plus y plus 2z 7 and 2x plus 2y plus z is equal to 7. Solve the system by Cramer's rule. Then first we shall calculate delta. लिखो delta is equal to this determinant. This is 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1. This is delta. Delta x is equal to delta x माने first column is replaced by 6 7 7. So it is 6 7 7 2 1 2, then 2 2 1. This is delta x. Similarly delta y माने second column of delta is replaced by 6 7 7. Remaining two columns remain same. 1 2 2. This is 2 2 1. This is delta y. And here delta z is equal to, just write here, delta z is equal to third column is replaced by 6 7 7. So first is 1 2 2. This is 2 1 2. Then it is 6 7 7. This. Now calculate karo what is value of delta. So delta is equal to this is 1 into 1 minus 4 माने minus 3 minus 2 into this row this column बाद. So 2 minus 4 माने minus 2. So it will be plus 2 into this row this column बाद 4 minus 2 माने 2. So it is ultimately 5. Delta x is equal to 6 into 1 minus 4 माने minus 3. 6 into minus 3 minus 2 into this row this column बाद. तो 7 minus 14 it is minus 7 plus 2 into this row this column बाद. 14 minus 7 माने 7. So this is equal to minus 18. This is plus 14 plus 14, that is 10. This is equal to 1 into 7 minus 14 माने minus 7 minus 6 into this row this column बाद. So 2 minus 4 মানে minus 2, so it is plus 2 into this row, this column বাদ, that is 0, so this is equal to 5, and similarly delta z expand করো, delta z equal to 1 into 7 minus 14 মানে minus 7, minus 2 into this row, this column বাদ, it is 0, plus 6 into this row, this column বাদ, 4 minus 2 মানে it is 2, so this is also 5. Therefore x is equal to, it is delta x by delta, which is equal to 10 by 5, that is 2. Y is equal to delta y by delta, which is equal to 1, and z is equal to delta z by delta, which is equal to 1. So solution of the system is x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 1. This is by Cramer's rule. This is second method of solving a system of equations. Now I shall discuss the third method, which is known as sweep out method, or it is known as rank method. But before solving by this method, we need to know what is rank of a matrix. Just remember this. দেখো, we shall apply here, we shall apply, acha, just look at this board. Suppose this is a matrix, suppose this is a matrix, rank মানে this is a positive integer. If it is non-zero matrix, then it is positive integer are such that there exist at least one R cross R submatrix whose determinant not equal to 0. And second condition, and number 2, determinant of any matrix whose order is more than R0. That means if we consider a determinant of order R plus 1 cross R plus 1, here order of this matrix is more than this matrix, then this determinant will be 0. So that means when you are saying that rank of this matrix is 2, that means third order determinant is 0. Now we can calculate rank of a matrix by using some operations. These operations are known as elementary operations. We can apply 3 types of operations for which rank of a matrix remain unaltered. What are these type of operations? Number one, first is you can interchange ith row and jth row, or ith column and jth column. Then rank remains same. Number two, we can multiply any row by some constant k into Ri, or Ci goes to k into Ci. Number three, this operation Ri goes to Ri plus k into Rj, that is jth row is multiplied by k and then it is added to ith row, and same thing for column operations. So I can apply these operations on a matrix, then rank remains same. Now, how can we solve a system of equations by this method? Question is this: suppose lekho, solve a system of equations. This equation x plus y plus z equal to 3, 2x minus y plus 3z is equal to suppose 4, and x plus 3y plus 5z is equal to 9. This is a system of equations. I shall solve this system by sweep out method. Lekho, we can write this system of equation as ax is equal to b, where a is equal to this matrix 1 2 1, 1 minus 1 3, 1 3 5. This is a matrix. Capital X is equal